Hey everybody, welcome to episode 19, but really quickly, we need your help. We need you to give us a 5-star review on iTunes. You'd be surprised how much it helps.
Yeah, guys, it's super easy to give a 5-star review. Everyone has an iTunes account these days.
If you love the show and you want to help us back,
It takes 30 seconds, and it helps your favorite weirdos do what they love.
now that we said that, it's time to get weird. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to episode 19. If you're listening real time, we're sitting at February 5th, 2022. How's everybody doing at home? It's good to hear you. Good to hear you talking to your phones or your radios. Steve, how you doing, baby?
I'm doing great, man. Just imagine everybody like screaming at their radios.
I'm good, Jeremiah! Wired and weird. And your neighbors are like, we get it. You're a weirdo.
I do this shit, though.
I do it all the time.
Yell
I
at the
talk
TV.
back. You should talk back. I'm for the talk back.
I think it's healthy.
I think it's weird if you don't feel an urge to talk back. When someone's like, how you doing tonight? And you're like, eh. I'm like, you don't want to talk back? Where's the talk back?
I have like just enough to get by like society standards. Other than that, I'm like,
I mean, there's a level. You're not like Canadian out there like, oh, howdy ho, how's
hey,
it going? You're not Ned Flanders trying to start conversations, but I love a talk back. Anybody. I'm not even talking at this point. I'm just making noises. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna give you guys a little. I'm all over the road. I drank 18 Bud Lights. Just kidding. I did not. I had a Red Bull.
they were Zimas from the 90s.
They were expired as well, so they were double strength. No, I'll give you guys a little bit of lay of the land here. It's the same order every time, but we start out with some would you rathers, and we go into an email. We got our movie rec. We talk about our movie rec section, if you will. Then we got our story time. Then we got our rapid fire. Mm-hmm. And then we talk some comedy. But before that, we got in the middle of those a great food debate. And then at the very end, we got a hate mail, which we talk about hate of some sort with a fan. A fan emails in, we talk some hate. It'll be great. Then we hit the road. We leave you the same way we leave you every time, but not yet, because we're just starting out the episode. Now, Mr. Steve, what was interesting in your week?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. I had some kooky customers this week.
Ooh, lay it on me. I'm going to take a puff while you...
Take a puff, because, like, this dude, oh, my gosh. So, this lady come in, right? Should have been a 3-minute transaction total. This lady was in for 15 minutes, and she didn't stop talking. I got the layout of her husband's whole medical history. Then it turned into... a friend of hers, her family rolled their car 7 times and everyone walked away without a scratch. And that led into my favorite of all time topic to talk about. And that's the Bible and Jesus Christ.
I know this lady.
You know this lady.
Dude, she's crazy. What was her catchphrase again? You gotta you gotta like lay your dick on them or something?
Like, yeah, you gotta present yourself in a stout stature.
Pull back that fupa.
Dude, like, yeah, I don't know. She was like, it says it right there in the Bible. Like, if you pray, it helps, it works. Like, but guys, did you know? Fun fact. Prayer works better when you go to the church and let a bunch of randos put their hands on you and pray. And apparently it helps heal you because it helped something she had inside her.
So what she's saying is it's like a video game multiplier.
Yes.
When you have a priest touch you, it's way more holy. And like, I think that those Catholic priests took touching a little too literally.
Yeah.
because ewy. But no, I mean, that was kooky. She was like, oh yeah, that's the power of touch. Like, prayer helps, but you really got to lay your hands on them. And I'm like, that sounds real creepy.
Yeah, dude, it threw my whole day off.
I'm like, if that's what it takes, I'm going to hell because you're not touching me, lady. Fuck you.
I'll take my kidney stones and go, man.
It's like God's telling me to touch you right here. Those are my tits, you know. Like,
hey, it's God's will. Man.
Hey, I got tongues of the hands. I don't know what's going on over here.
Yeah, dude, it threw my whole day. I didn't know what to think. Like, she was a kooky old lady,
dude. Borderline insane.
I would say so.
Yeah, kooky.
I think she was trying to get me to join her cult.
That was beyond kooky. That was like mentally ill.
Yeah.
She was like going nuts about how like she had spleen cancer and then like all of a sudden it's gone. And I'm like, well, then you probably didn't have spleen cancer. So
yeah,
you got a second opinion. You even went to a doctor about it, or
apparently that you can feel the heat coming from them.
She was, oh yeah, she was like, he sends me shivers.
Feel the, yeah.
She's like, whoo. And I'm like, I think that's called an orgasm.
Yeah. Like Ed Sheeran, she got the shivers. But dude, threw my whole day off.
Fuck, I hate when people get all religious on you, man.
It's the worst. Like,
keep it to yourself.
It's not like you came to my house where I can just close my door. I'm at work, so I have to maintain professionality.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Cool. Oh, yeah. Like, interesting. Yeah.
What didn't help was out of the corner of my eyes, my peripherals, if you will, I see my buddy checking his watch, just timing this lady, and I'm trying not to laugh at what he's doing because she's just going off.
Probably didn't even notice him doing that.
Probably not. She was so focused on getting me to join her cult.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's just say I'm never drinking fruit punch again.
She almost got you. I saw her. I saw her the other day. She put Rooflin in my fruit punch. So I'd be careful.
The lady's cuckoo bananas, buddy.
Almost like Crazy Kathy.
Oh my god! I was behind her in line at Swanson's about a week ago.
One time I saw Crazy Kathy almost trip off the curb, and I laughed really hard.
Oh my god! She always tends to give me a good laugh when she's on one.
Yeah, fuck you too. Yeah. That's crazy. That's an impersonation of Crazy Kathy.
Dude, like I was waiting for her to like notice me because I had my name tag and everything, and I mean you can't not.
Yeah,
not.
She noticed you.
Like, but I was like just waiting for her to like turn around and just like say something because like I seen her talking to one of the clerks and being all normal, and she was laughing.
Oh,
I was like, "Go ahead and act crazy. I will headbutt you right now, ma'am."
It's all an act.
It's all a fucking act.
Oh.
But it's like, why? Because that whole apartment building has restraining orders.
Maybe she knows that she'll get kicked out of that grocery store if she acts a fool.
But it's like, well, yeah, probably because it's like right there. But why would you want that? Because your whole building apparently has restraining orders on her.
Well, clearly she doesn't give a fuck, Steven.
I mean,
0 fucks left to give. The problem is she gave away all of her fucks early in her life.
Yeah.
And she went crazy because she had no more fucks to give. So, lesson learned. Yeah, the lesson is give less fucks because you're only given so many fucks in life. And if you waste them on things that don't deserve your fucks, you're going to end up like Crazy Kathy.
Yeah.
You got to save your fucks.
And if you're listening, Crazy Kathy.
I don't know how you have the means to listen, Crazy Kathy. Crazy. But I have no idea why you'd listen to us. You fucking hate us. But if you are.
Yeah, she does.
Shout out to you.
Dude, yeah.
But anyway, so let's go into some Would You Rathers. That was kooky though. I love a crazy Kathy. I love a crazy prayer. As painful as it is in the time, it's always a fun story to regale.
Yeah. It leaves me giggling.
How long do you think she was in there?
That lady?
Uh-huh.
Easily like 12 minutes.
12 minutes?
Dude, she was in there for a while.
What possesses somebody to stand in a store and talk to a customer service representative for 12 minutes about something not work related?
Yeah.
That is insanity.
She started at the counter, and then she got halfway off the sales floor. Another story. Got to the door. Another story. She said bye like 3 times.
I hate the turn back.
Yeah.
You get a turn back, you're like, oh God, this person's insane.
and
If they're
like-
about to walk out the door and they go, oh, by the way, just don't. Just
Yeah,
don't.
Just
don't.
Like, and what she was saying was obviously not true. Prayer does not work. Because I was praying so hard for a rush to come in so she would have to leave. Nobody came to my rescue.
I was praying for her to drop dead and nothing
it's
happened.
like-
Oh my God. Did you try touching her?
I did not.
I guess you would leave real quick if you tried. Let me just lay my hands on you really quick. Let me just pray.
I can't breathe. Yeah,
Lay my hands on your fucking throat.
Do you feel the heat against your esophagus?
That's good shit.
Oh, man.
So we're gonna jump into Would You Rather. This is a classic. This is stock. Would you rather?
I like.
We're getting people warmed up.
Though.
We're getting them stretched out. This is our warm ups. Would you rather skydive or bungee jump?
Bundy.
Would you
Ted Bundy
rather
jump.
Ted Bundy jump or skydive? I think y'all know what I meant, but bungee jump is what I meant to say.
Man, would I rather fall thousands of feet to my death or crack my head on a rock bottom?
Solid. I mean, you're not dying. I mean, that's worst case scenario. No one said anything about dying.
That's just where my brain goes with those two.
Yeah, well, you got a worst case.
Because, like, I think of life as I am almost 3 people. I am, like, I'm 350 pounds. So, I always just go, yeah, that's 350 pounds plummeting.
Well, here's the cool thing about terminal velocity in objects.
Yeah, I know.
They can only hit terminal velocity. That's it.
Yeah.
You're not going any faster than me.
I think I would have to go skydiving.
Oh, yeah.
Just because, I mean.
I almost went skydiving.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For my 21st. God, I really can't fucking talk today. For my 25th birthday, I was having like a quarter life crisis.
Yeah.
I wanted to go skydiving, but I was also having a quarter life crisis. So I was like, what if I just die?
Just like, fuck it, don't open the chute.
Yeah, and like, wow, like what if I have so much shit I need to do and I can't risk dying right now?
Yeah.
And I didn't do it. I bitched out. That's mean, bitched out. Bitches are nice people. I totally like wussied out.
Yeah.
I silly sissied out. And it was a bad time. Like I had friends agree to go with me and I was like, yeah, I can't do it, buddy. And they're like, whatever. And then people have went skydiving since. They're like, it's the rush of life. You know, it's amazing. Oh my God. You can't control your body. You piss yourself. You have an orgasm.
That
I'm
sounds
like,
terrible.
sounds like a great time. I just can't. The risk of death is too imminent. You know, like I said, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't have I'm not the most faithful person in the world when it comes to religion or I'm fairly agnostic. I don't know what happens, and I'm not going to fool myself pretending like I know what happens.
Right.
And I don't look down on people that have faith or beliefs. I'm kind of jealous. But, you know, so like not knowing and just being like, I don't know, this could be the only thing. I could be reincarnated. I could go up to heaven. Who knows? That doesn't make me really want to take a lot of risks.
Yeah.
I know you won't be able to relate, but the weirdos at home that have taken off on an airplane can also relate, where you're like, we're in it now.
Like, there's
like
no turning
when
back.
And the first time you'll fly, you'll think of this moment when we were talking, but when that motherfucker actually starts to take off, you get pushed back in your seat. You're like, whoa. Yeah, because they fucking haul ass, dude. Like, they're going like 100 miles an hour
like
to fucking take off on that. I mean, I don't know actually how fast they're going, but it's like, it always gives you like that big, like, whoa, in your stomach. And if you don't like that feeling, it can be pretty scary if you don't know that it's coming.
I
but
have to pop like a couple of perks.
no, you gotta experience it, man. You gotta like ride that lightning because you know, woo, you know, and then because it was boring for 4 hours.
I rode the lightning plenty of
But you've never
different lightning.
But you've never ridden the Mile High lightning.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
We'll get you on a plane.
Yeah,
I'll get you on a little bush plane.
and the only reason I go with skydiving is just because, well, if in the event my parachute doesn't work, I have such a beautiful view before I die.
No, the rush before it would be terrifying. Fuck.
Well, yeah, but it's just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean, the
if you're
only
able
thing
to be like, well, fuck it, like,
I'm not expecting to die. The only reason why I picked the skydive was because it seems like with a bungee jump, it would hurt your back. Because you're like, right. And it like stretches you out. And I'm like, ouchie, wah. That would hurt your legs. Like, it would feel like it would strain your hips a lot.
I've always thought that, like, people's things just, like, don't get dislocated. Like,
yeah, it's like you're just all this weight and, like,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's made to a point to where it's, like, really, like, gentle. Like, but I don't know. It looks painful. And with skydiving, you got to be strapped to another dude anyway.
Yeah. So for, like, the first 100 jumps.
Because I will probably pass out. Like mid-jump. Like, I'll just be like, oh, like, and just pass out. Yeah.
How do you sign up for that job? Like, I wonder how many times, like,
who in the right mind
have been, like, pissed on, puked on, shit on. Just, if you're a professional skydiving instructor, email us and let me know, please.
Yeah, wiredandweird@yahoo.com. Because I have so many questions.
That's
like, also, like, what drove you? Like, you're like, I love skydiving, and I can make a lot of money off of it, but what I'd rather do is strap noobs to the front of me and scare the piss out of them. Or,
that's got to be the reason why they do it.
Only reason I could ever think. Okay, so, would you rather have 6 identical twins or 1 conjoined twin, but the opposite sex?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there are a lot of, like, pros to having 5 identicals.
A lot of cons. Arguably more cons. That's I know true. A lot of identical twins out there will agree with me that there's probably more cons to having a replica of yourself than pros.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's like, well,
the one big pro is having the homie. Because every twin that I've ever met, they're homies.
Yeah,
they're tight homies. You know, so
yeah, that's true. But think about it. So you're attached to the opposite sex. I think I'd go that route. Because think of like, like the fame, like you'll get, like, oh my god, like the first ever. I don't think it's ever been a thing. Has it?
I don't care to know.
I haven't done the research.
No,
it's kind of creepy, but like, yeah, dude. Like, wouldn't people want to, like, I don't know, like put you in the spot, like bring you be like on the news, like, look at.
Yeah, I would go with 6 twins.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Reasoning,
dude. We would be the fucking broiest pack of bros.
The average pack.
Oh yeah, the fucking Brady Bunch over here. No, I think it would be fun, and like the bond that you would have with 5 other fucking me's. Oh my god, that would be fun. And think of all the shenanigans. Imagine fucking 5 other me's. The world could not handle it.
My mother couldn't handle it. She would die.
No, dude, I'm telling you, like the world is not ready for 5 of me being best friends with each other.
Dude, like, think about, like, I mean, so you get a house or you get like a piece of land. You get hired at a job. 5 days a week, 8-hour days. You only have to go to work one day. Just everybody rotate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, that would be a blast.
That would be dope.
Being a 6-tuplet identical would be, identical or not, it would be awesome. Because, I mean, I have one other sibling and we're tight as fuck. But, like, there's a big age gap.
Yeah.
Being the same age and, like, being the same sex and, like, being made the same. Like, it would be pretty cool. Everyone would probably go their own ways. I kind of wish I was part of 6 twins now that you mention it.
Dude, I did a lot of damage as just, like, a single person. So, like, oh, man, a 6-pack of me. That would, yeah.
I'm into that. I kind of wish there was 6 of me now.
That'd be scary.
Ouch. Okay. Oh boy, I'm away from the mic. Hold on. Now we're back. All right.
Gotta get the go-go juice.
Ouchie wawa.
Cocaine.
In juice form. We cut cocaine with 100% USDA organic apple juice for what we would call the go-go juice, now at Trader Joe's and Whole Foods.
That was beautiful.
Do you like the buzz of cocaine, but sick and tired of those drips and not finding consistently pure cocaine? Well, come on down to Whole Foods where we have medical grade USDA organic additive free cocaine. Only $70 a gram. Which for people that don't know is like way too much money.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're in New York or something.
I mean, yeah,
I hear
it
it's
depends on where you're
expensive.
at.
Yeah.
Like, that's just with anything. Like even weed is more expensive over there.
Yeah.
So
Every housing is.
I mean,
I think the dollar is different over there, which is I always thought was weird because like, wouldn't it be cool if there was like an exchange rate for like the West, Central America, and then like the East Coast, because it's always different.
Yeah.
Like the dollar here is different than even in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Or even in Oregon.
Yeah.
It's different. You know, not subtle differences. We could probably go like Cascadia, and then you could go like Central America, and then because I mean housing in fucking Oklahoma, or there's people moving to Kentucky all over because it's like, dude, you could buy a nice ass house for $150,000 in Kentucky.
In Tennessee, you can get like a 3 or 4 bedroom with like 10 acres for like $250,000.
Yeah, there's no way.
And to them, that's high. That's what my buddy told me.
That's what I'm saying is it's like you could be making hella money in Hollywood than fly to live there. Yeah. And your money's just, it's almost like going to a different country and exploiting that. And it's like, well, what if they had exchange rates and then it was all even again? I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I just saved America on accident. I don't know. Whoops. Write in if you're Joe Biden, wiredandweird@yahoo.com, Joe Biden. Would you rather be on a permanent diet of eating healthy food? Or would you rather have to work out 7 days a week for the rest of your life?
And I can eat like whatever I want.
Well, I mean, you know, your life's not different. You can gain weight. It's not like some magical spell where you won't gain weight and you can eat whatever you want. But like, yeah, I mean, you know, yeah.
I would much rather work out 7 days a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
That means I can still eat cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Fries. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's a no-brainer.
Because, like, yeah, dude, I've done the diet thing, like chicken and brown rice for dinner. It's like, how many times can you do that before you know?
Harry Carey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The honorable way.
Yeah, dude.
I couldn't agree with you more, honestly. I love cheeseburgers too much.
I love cheeseburgers.
I love them so much. They're the best food.
Dude.
Cheeseburgers are the best food.
I believe there's been a time in my life where I literally ate cheeseburgers for like a week straight because I just barbecued. I was like, I'm barbecuing. I want a fucking cheeseburger.
You can make a cheeseburger on a barbecue. You can make it on a stove. You can make it in an oven. You can make it in an air fryer. It probably wouldn't be good in an air fryer, but you could
Honestly,
do it.
They're not bad.
Dude, burgers are just great. Dude, you know why? Because they're a branch of a sandwich.
Yeah.
The sandwich is optimal.
A sandwich is just killer.
We talked about sandwiches to extent. I mean, but sandwiches, they're king.
Yeah.
Sandwiches are king. I'm sorry.
And I think, honestly, almost anything is a sandwich. Like, even if you use, like, a tortilla shell of sorts,
like burritos or sandwiches, tacos or sandwiches.
Loosely, it's just meat between bread.
You could argue that pizza's a sandwich.
Calzone.
Calzone's a sandwich. I'm saying calzone Sammy.
Yeah.
What's chicken
like,
parmesan?
What's a calzone?
Yeah. It's not a pizza.
It's not a pizza.
It's not a pie.
That's fucking fancy way of calling it a Hot Pocket.
Yeah, yeah. Hot Pocket is definitely a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. Sandwiches are the best. All right. Would you rather so this was a fun one, a little different. You're going on an expenses paid vacation.
Okay.
Where would you rather go? I had to say would you rather in it. But basically, what country would you like to go visit the most? Expenses paid, go do the touristy thing. A few days, you know.
If I could swing it, I would honestly, I mean, like everybody else I know is like, oh, I go somewhere tropical. I would probably like do like a thing, like a tour. So it's like Ireland, Scotland,
the UK,
and like parts of the UK. Yeah, just to see it. Cause like, dude, it's so beautiful over there. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like, oh, it's fucking rainy and cold, but it's like, dude, there's beauty there too. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would go to Italy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The food, Rome is in Italy.
That'd be dope.
You get to go walk around Rome. You can see where allegedly Jesus Christ had been. You can see the Colosseums. You can see the aqueducts. That wasn't even a burn on Jesus Christ. It's just like, you know, like you could walk down the place where they claim that he carried his cross down. And that's kooky bananas. but there's all sorts of awesome things. So I'm saying Italy because the countryside is beautiful.
Yeah.
You can go in the spring and there's like vineyards everywhere and you could drink wine. And I'm not even a big wine guy, but you got to drink wine.
Yeah.
You got to drink wine in Italy. Are you kidding me?
I'd probably try it because, like, when in Rome.
Yeah. And then there's There's Venice in Italy, the town that's all just canals, like just water. Remember the water town?
Oh, yeah.
Venice is in Italy and stuff like that.
That'd be dope.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, Italy's the spot. Like, oh yeah,
Oh,
it's shaped like a boot because you want to kick it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you want to kick. Dad jokes.
That was pretty bad. All right. Due to bad dad jokes, would you rather has been cut from this episode? No.
Oh man, I would feel like so out of place in Italy though.
Oh yeah, no matter where we go, we're gonna be dumb Californian Americans. That's what they're gonna think.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Dude, do you surf? I've been asked by a person from so fun little tidbit, little ditty right here. I was working at the pot shop, and during the summer where we live, there's a lot of tourism. A lot of people don't realize it, but people are coming to see the temperate rainforest, called Quinault. The Quinault Rainforest, and it's really cool. I could see why people come. But people come from like Scotland and the Ukraine and everywhere to check it out. It's really cool. And there was a Scottish lady that came in, and she was like, "Oh, this is all so crazy." And
I think I remember that lady. She
like looked at me and she was like, "I love your accent." And I was like, "My accent?" She's like, "Yeah, do you surf? Are you from California?" And I was like, "Whoa, dude. Like, no, but I hear it. I'm like, "No, I snowboard and I'm from here." And I'm like, basically the same thing. It's just cold surfing,
yeah, surfing, snowboarding, skateboarding,
we all have that West Coast stonery vibe,
Oh, bro. It's what's up, dude.
Gnarly, bro. Yeah. And I said the same thing. I was like, "I like your accent." She's like, "I have an accent?" And I'm like, "Yeah.
Yeah, you're from not here.
You sound funny." Yeah. You don't sound like, do you seriously think you sound like me right now? I mean, come on. I've worked 27 years to sound like this. Duh. I smoked so much acid. And people are sitting at home and it's like, I think it's because you don't smoke acid, Jeremiah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Is that why I sound like this? Whoa. Dude, you guys should try smoking the little acid tabs. Holy moly. Hit you way quicker.
This is Dr. Jeremiah.
Yeah, this is Yo, this is Mr. Dr. Professor Jeremiah here with a fun fact. Try smoking your acid, it hits quicker. Till next time. That was the Mr. Dr. Professor Jeremiah section.
Mr. Dr. Professor.
Do I call him doctor or professor? That's Mr. Dr. Professor to you.
Mr. Dr. Professor. Get it right.
Fucker.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he has such a extensive vocabulary, but he called me a fucker. Putrid scum.
Putrid scum. You sicken me.
Blah. Okay, all right. So let's get it together. We're all over the road here. All right. So we have our email section, and people love emailing us in Would You Rathers, and I love it back because I love Would You Rathers. They're one of my favorite sections. It's your favorite section.
It is my favorite section.
And Would You Rathers are awesome. So we have an email in from Kelly. Shout out to Kelly. You're in the giveaway for the February. You're in the February giveaway. So let's see what Kelly has to say.
Yes, please.
She says, "Hey weirdos, it's Kelly. I love the show, and my favorite part is the part where you guys do Would You Rathers. Us too." So she says, "So I have a good one for you guys. Would you rather be the mom vomiting food into the baby bird's mouth, or be the baby bird pecking the vomit out of the mom's mouth? Which is more traumatic? Love you guys. Love the show. I listen every week. Kelly." And so, first of all, thank you for listening every week.
Kelly, yeah.
And we love the email. That is gnarly.
What would I rather be? I think I'd have to be the one
I gotta take a puff and think on this.
vomiting. I think, I don't want to eat vomit.
But think about it. As a mama bird, you already ate vomit. Because at one point, a mama bird got to be a baby bird.
That's so true.
So you're just completing the cycle.
Oh, gosh.
This is going down in Would You Rather history. Steven is stumped. Usually he knows right away.
It's like, well, I hate vomit. I hate puking. I've done it so much in my life.
See, because I used to hate it when I didn't do it a lot, but I went through this stint where I was aggressively sick for like 4 years, and I don't really mind vomiting too much. You know what I don't like about vomiting is the nausea. I don't care about puking. It's the nausea before it that I hate.
I hate it all.
Dude, I've been so nauseous that I felt dizzy. Like I was like, literally felt like I was spinning, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And once you get to that point, you're like, oh, this is what I don't like. I don't care about the, if I had to go, and be done, like, that's cool. I don't care. But it's the queasy, spinning, you know, like everything makes you feel like shit kind of thing. I hate that. That's the worst.
That does suck.
And I don't think baby birds or mama birds feel that.
They probably don't feel it. Yeah.
So I think we're anthropomorphizing them way too much. Because I'm going to be completely honest with you. That baby bird don't know any better. It's not gross to the baby bird.
That's true.
That's how the
not
baby
gross to
bird
the
gets
mom either,
food.
like-
It's not gross. So I would rather be a baby bird because I have my whole life ahead of me. And I don't know any different. It's not like I know it. That baby bird would be horrified if it knew I was eating cheeseburgers. It would be like, oh, what is that? No one's even puking it into his mouth? What the fuck?
Gosh. Can you imagine if that's how we had to feed, like, humans?
That's not how you feed your niece?
No.
Oh, I've been doing it wrong.
Who wants chicken nuggets?
I always eat them first, and then I just spit it onto the plate and give it to them. It's no calories for me. They don't have to chew it. It's a win-win, you know. And if I hurry, it's still warm.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. All right. I had to one-up the email. The email was gross. I had to bring it to a whole new gross. It's a whole new gross. I'm disgusted at what he said. Okay. So this movie... Thank you, Kelly, by the way.
Yes, totally appreciate you.
But this movie that was recommended by Connor... Okay, I'm not going to mince words. It stunk. What a shitty recommendation. And I love you, Connor. Thanks for emailing in. You're in the February drawing. But holy moly. We're going to say something nice for the people.
I mean, it wasn't like completely terrible. Like, it definitely has its funny moments, but you have to remember if you watch it now, it was made in a different time.
That's the whole thing.
So the humor in it is not of this time.
Ooh, it
and
was
a
spicy.
lot of people have issues with that.
Yeah.
But I love that shit.
It was just campy and cheesy to me. It was just like, yeah, we know the guy that's stupid. We know the stupid guy. And he's not even doing he's like, what if I was a football player drill sergeant that was a bumbling idiot?
That's like basically it, yeah.
I'm like,
I mean,
kind of hack.
One of my favorite parts in it, like, I'm not going to lie, is when he was on the bike and he's just like, they're running down the field. And Andy Dick is just fucking having a heyday laughing. He's just fucking jousting him with like the yard marker. Yeah, that's good shit.
That's good. I mean, I'm shitting on this movie.
Yeah.
But it's because my standards are high from these Big Steve wrecks. And then you come out with Division 3. You know, I'd say that movie is about Division 3.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's right. Hey, you know, step it up. No. Step it up. But no, I'm playfully poking shit.
About halfway through though, I kind of was like, all right, I'm a little over this.
It was cute for 10 minutes. I loved it for 10 minutes. I was laughing, I was falling out of my chair, I was pissing my pants, and then I went, "Oh, this is all it is."
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to like the dark humor. Like, it's Andy Dick, so if you don't know who Andy Dick is, like,
you get what you
research, you know.
Yeah. But anyway, you know, that's enough of that. I know I don't often really come down hard on him, but this one I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's
a little much, but it's funny.
Yeah, it was too long. It was like twice as... If it was cut in half, it'd be a good movie.
Yeah.
For the time.
Like, yeah.
Maybe change a little vocab now. But, you know, I mean...
Yeah.
There's something to be said about a silly, stupid movie, but it has to be done well. You got to know the rules before you can break the rules.
That's right. Yeah.
And some rules were broken there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure, dude.
But what's my rec for this week? And there's a lot of pressure. We gotta bring them back here.
I feel the heat. I feel the heat coming from people's prayer hands.
Oh yeah, they're giving me. Is that why I'm shivering right
hot.
now?
It's hot, you know.
It's not my crushing fever. I hope.
I feel. I feel the pressure. No, I know that you enjoy the classic, like, stoner, like, oh, fuck, man. Like, what are we going to do?
Totally.
So my rec to you this week is a great one. Perfect. Like, I don't think there's been a better stoner role played, honestly. It's The Big Lebowski.
Oh,
Yeah.
the classic movie. Haven't seen it. I quote that movie, and I haven't even seen it, which I guess is a big no-no.
Yeah, I mean, you should at least see it.
Yeah,
if you're gonna quote it.
Yeah,
but,
fair
I
enough.
mean, it's
I like Duder.
yeah,
Duder's fun.
Duder.
Duder's unique. It's fun. I like it. I heard someone call me Duder. I liked it. I stuck with it. I started saying it. Thought I stole it from Justin. Turns out Justin stole it from Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
So, you know, hey, nothing's original. But
so it's starring. I think I fucked up his name, but I think it's Jeff Bridges.
Can't tell you.
And then it's got Steve Buscemi, which that motherfucker's in everything. Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Is it Buscemi?
Buscemi?
I think it's Buscemi.
Is it Buscemi?
Steve Buscemi. Buscemi?
I don't know.
Buscemi?
Buscemi?
Buscemi? Buscemi. I don't know.
Buscemi. All I know is he's in everything. But
For sure.
It's a great fucking movie, dude. You'll love it. I hope you love it. Anyways.
I'm sure I will.
It's like the stoner role that other stoner roles basically base itself off, which is kind of hard not to. It's only stoners only have one role.
Oh, I've heard the quote, so I could imagine. All right, we're losing the people on this movie talk. We got to get to the story time. You ready for story time?
I'm always ready for story time.
So let's talk something spicy. I know that we both like to do a little something, like to like party. We like party hard. So let me ask you a question. What was your favorite way of doing drugs?
Man.
Like hard drugs. Like drugs your mom would be like, ah, jeez.
Smoking, for sure.
Smoking it.
Yeah.
How does that taste? How did smoking heroin taste?
Mine tasted pretty good. Like, I got some good shit. Like,
does it taste like resin? Does it tast like cat piss? Does it taste like filet mignon?
It's got like a sweet but bitter taste to it.
Now I've heard on the word on the street is if you smoke pillies, it tastes like marshmallow, burnt marshmallows.
Sir. Yes, kind of smells like it too. It's quite nice.
So if you don't have any marshmallows at home, you're trying to make a s'more. You could just add a little smoked pill to that, and it'll complete your s'more. So that's a life hack.
The only reason I ever really snorted drugs was because I didn't have a way to smoke, or I was
your kit
at school.
So does heroin make resin? Like, do you smoke pinners of heroin resin, or is it like something where you do all of it because it's like so precious?
It depends on the way you do it. Like, if you tinfoil it, like, it leaves a residue. I mean, you can't smoke it, but yeah, it does leave like a black residue.
But not like a reclaim where you could like harvest it later.
If you use like what they call a huton, which is like just a bong, and you smoke pinners through that, then it does like resin, like a knife hit wood. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Then they'd smash it and then you scrape
can like
it.
if you're in a pinch. I just used a bobby pin and a hot knife, and I just dry hit it. I didn't use a huton or nothing, so I just got all of it.
That's how I did dabs when dabs first came out, and then there were no dab rigs and shit. So does it get all liquidy and like run off the knife like dabs did? Because I just made a mess on my floor.
Sometimes you had to really like get the temperature of that knife like perfect to where it just, or like you had to just like tap it just a little bit.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to bring some heroin in the studio.
Listen to me. Fucking terrible. Don't. Yeah, I started.
That was Stephen Eddy's 101 on how to smoke heroin. That'll be 1995 and 1 8-ball, please. So it's time for some rapid fire. We're doing some rapid fire. We should like get like a little intro for the rapid fire thing. Like, are you ready for rapid fire?
I would think the people would enjoy that.
Yeah, Jerry, get on that.
I would enjoy that very much.
And if you don't, fuck you. Is it extra? Oh, never mind. It's extra.
It's probably extra.
He's nodding his head. Yeah, that's
okay. We'll figure it
out. I'll just do it every time. Rapid fire. I think the people would like that more.
Probably.
Like, that's more our speed.
I enjoy doing it.
I just like that part. Anyway, so you want to go first, or you want me to?
Yeah, I'll go first, dude. So, what did the Titanic say as it sank? I'm nominating all passengers for the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh, jeez. I forgot all about that Ice Bucket Challenge.
Right?
My girlfriend wanted me to choose between her and my journalism career. Well, I have breaking news for her.
Okay. So the kids in elementary school are real mean. Used to laugh at my crayon drawings. Well, I get the last laugh. Look at that chalk outline.
Ooh. Very school shootery.
Right?
What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
What?
A carrot. Huh?
Get out of here.
Huh?
Get out of here. I was reading a book about an immortal cat the other day. It was impossible to put down.
What?
An immortal cat can't die.
Can't put it down. Oh,
it's impossible
boy.
to put down. Little wordplay.
Oh, boy.
It's a thinker.
Oh, jeez. Okay, fair enough. That one flew over my head like 80,000 times.
Thinking cap on.
What animal can jump higher than a house?
What one?
All of them. Houses don't jump, Steven.
Oh my God. Shut up. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, did I tell you I made a website for orphans?
Huh?
Doesn't have a homepage.
Oh. Right to the rejection page. You know, I had an epiphany the other day. Because that Frisbee just kept getting bigger and bigger. And then it hit me.
What's the difference between Iron Man and Iron Woman?
Hey.
One is a superhero. The other is a simple command.
A comma does a lot. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I was part of a horrible sports team. My coach would always give signs for a home run at any point in the game. We were the worst golf team in the league.
What are you doing? Oh god. Why can't Michael Jackson go within 500 meters of a school?
Why?
Because he's dead.
Stupid dead guy. Ha ha, you're dead. We're assholes.
We are. Yeah. Well, I'm the one who said it, so.
I laughed so hard at that. I love it. Oh, because he's dead.
He's dead. Duh.
Fucking duh. Stupid. So, I think you won that. That was fun. I like the dead guy.
That's a good one.
So we're going to slip and slide and slime right on into food debate here.
Okay.
And we got a good food debate. We've both been eating healthy. We got our Whoops in. Shout out to Whoop. Sponsor us, Whoop. But no, it's a fitness tracker, and it tracks all your bullshit.
Yes, it does.
So that's their advertisement for now. But I've been eating healthy. It looks like a big ankle bracelet on your wrist. So I feel like I'm on house arrest. So I just call myself in food jail. And so I've been eating a lot of fruits and veggies. And I can't tempt myself with talking about corn dogs and pizza pockets this week. I just can't do it. Ugh. And it'll come back. Good foods will come back. But I got to get in this habit. So this week we're going to debate the best fruit.
Okay.
Because vegetables, I mean, it's broccoli. We all know it's the best vegetable.
What?
Oh, we're doing this right now.
Oh, God.
What is your best vegetable?
What?
What do you got? What beats broccoli?
Dude, I don't know. I'm a big carrot guy.
Carrots are all right.
I love me some carrots.
I love a red pepper, but you can't beat buttered salted broccoli. You can put cheese on broccoli. What other vegetable you put cheese on?
Like kind of the opposite.
I said they're good. I never said it was healthy. I said it's goddamn delicious.
Okay.
Undeniably
you
tasty.
You did say that. That's true.
Undeniably tasty.
Oh, fuck.
And if you don't like buttered salted broccoli, you got to really look hard at what you don't like about that.
What are you doing?
If I blindfolded you and fed that to you, you'd be like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's delicious.
You know,
and if you don't like
I
it,
a mixture, dude, of corn, like peas, carrots, all chopped up.
The medley.
Yeah, let me a good medley, dude.
A steamed medley.
Yeah, it's good shit.
I like sautéed. I like a roasted, if you will.
Yeah?
I like a roasted vegetable.
Sautéed's pretty good shit too. Can't go wrong with a sautéed.
Brings out a good flavor.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Okay,
I get behind that.
Fruit.
Fruit, yes, fruit. What is the best fruit?
Mine is apple. And I got a couple different reasons why apple.
I like apple.
But I'm going apple.
Okay. Oh, dude, it's a toss-up for me, between, pineapple and, grapes.
Ooh.
Dude, yeah,
You gotta pick one. Which one are you gonna roll with?
I'll have to go grapes, just because I can sit there and I can eat a whole bag. And you can't do that with a pineapple. Too acidic. That's for sure.
And cutting it up's a bitch.
But there's I've seen videos of tricks that people do.
Bad trick schmick.
It breaks off and I don't know. I can't do it. I just cut it.
Yeah.
Regular. I don't know.
So apple versus grape. Okay, apple versus grape.
Red grapes.
No green grape.
They're all right, but red grapes are just they're juicier.
And for apple, we're talking like a Honeycrisp or a Pink Lady. We're talking good apples. We ain't talking no Granny Smith. Granny Smith is okay if you got peanut butter around and you're 7 years old, but you see a guy walking down the street crunching on a Granny Smith.
Oh man,
you get out of that man's way.
Yeah,
because that man will fuck you up.
He don't care.
He's on a warpath.
Yeah. I had a Honeycrisp the other day. It was amazing.
I'm telling you, the apple is the optimal fruit. Okay, juice, sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, it has chunks. It could be pie. It could be everything.
I have had an apple coleslaw.
It goes in
amazing.
Coleslaw. It goes in salad. It goes in everything. Because apples are great. Not only that, they're full of fiber. They help you poop.
Yeah.
Which, let's be honest, everyone loves a good hearty shit.
I know I do.
I'm telling you. There's something to that gay sex, because that feeling of shit coming out of your ass is woo! Grade A, number one. I love it. If it was all just coming out, I would be all into that.
I'd be good to go. Yeah, dude, I love a good hearty poop. But it's hard to really pinpoint, because dude, I love I don't eat fruit as often as I should, but I love so many different ones because there's a time for each one.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a cantaloupe and a watermelon. Ooh. And
cantaloupe,
like pineapple and
fruit is good.
Fruit is good.
We can't even think about the other fruits right now because we're gonna get too sidetracked. We got to go straight. What's your pro of grapes? We'll see how many pros grapes got.
Grapes, they're just. They
got juice.
They got the juice. They got the flavor. I like a nice pop.
They got the wine?
So they got wine, and I'm a weirdo. I like raisins.
Raisins are good.
I like them.
One of the only good dehydrated fruits.
Yeah.
Dried apples suck balls.
Yeah.
I mean, they're okay if they're done right, but
so
like
do mangoes and banana.
I like mangoes.
Actually, I can do banana chips. Like
I got
some banana
dried
chips.
strawberries right there. They're actually pretty good.
You
Got them from Whole Foods.
Not a fruit.
Strawberries are a fruit.
Uh-huh. I thought they weren't because the seeds are on the outside.
No, it's not a berry.
Or it's not a berry. Oh, yeah, that's right.
But it's a fruit for sure. A lot of people don't realize that tomatoes are fruit.
Yeah.
Tomatoes totally a fruit.
Yeah. And that's why I call ketchup just a tomato smoothie.
Yeah, it's just a fruit sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so, I mean, I'm still... because, you say wine. You think you got that on apple. But Apple's got the apple cider.
Ooh, I love me some sparkling apple cider.
You can have the boozy kind. You can have the straight kind. You can fucking take a shot of that stuff with your nephew,
Yep.
Clink him back like he had a hard day.
Yep.
It's a good time, I like it. I like that. I like apples in every way. There's a saying that proves my point. And it is an apple a day keeps a doctor away. Nothing about a grape.
That's true.
And you know who was eating grapes historically? Julius Caesar, and he was not a good guy. He was being fed them grapes.
I wouldn't mind being fed some grapes.
He had a mistress feeding him some grapes, watching people kill each other. Which is pretty boss.
That's pretty boss, dude.
But kind of a dick move.
Yeah, that's true.
So grapes got that.
Got that rap sheet, man.
They got that,
Maybe that's why we bond so much. Got that rap sheet, man.
But grapes are good. There's a point. Okay, these weirdos are going to have to help us out with this one.
Yeah, let us know. Email us in.
You're going to have to email us in. Don't talk. You can email in about other fruits if you want, but we need to know grapes versus apples specifically. Which one's better, grape or apple? Because I can't decide. I don't even know if you won. I don't know if I won.
Dude, it's yeah.
Because they have the same thing going for them. You could eat one apple, feel fairly full. It's good. Low calorie, good fiber, tasty, juicy. Or you could eat 1 million of these grapes.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not going to hurt you.
Exactly.
But who got the time to sit and eat 1 million
Dude,
grapes?
I'm such a weirdo that when I eat an apple, I eat the core.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, the only thing I don't eat is the stem.
Get out of here.
And the sticker.
You really eat the core?
I eat the core. I just eat straight through. I don't eat around it.
What?
Yeah.
You eat the seeds?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How many trees have you had in your stomach?
Probably a lot.
Dude, I'm surprised you got a watermelon in there.
Yeah, dude.
That's probably why. You don't got a hernia. You got a watermelon.
Got a watermelon growing inside of me.
That's crazy. Eat the entire apple.
The entire apple.
Like a goddamn goat.
Yeah, even the little green bushy part on the bottom. I eat that too.
What? Why no stem?
Just because, I don't know.
We eat the bushy part.
Just caught in my teeth. I don't know.
Huh. Why no sticker at that point?
But I'm also one of the people, if I have, the means to do it, I will scrape off the wax.
Oh,
of the whole apple.
Yeah, that's a big deal. You soak it in apple cider vinegar and the wax will come off.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But,
I eat the whole thing.
Kiwis? Little furry dudes?
Yeah.
I eat a kiwi whole.
See? I can't even do kiwi,
Yeah, I eat the whole kiwi.
See,
the nutrition is in the skin.
That's true.
It's very nutritious fruit if you eat the skin. And
That's
I don't
true.
do it for health. I did it to be a weirdo. In the 5th grade, shout out Josh Hoagie. He was from Guam. And he was like a foreign kid that came and, we hit it off. We're both weirdos, And we hung out and he ate kiwis whole. He said, this is the way we do it in Yap and in Guam. And I go, huh? And he goes, yeah, that's where all the nutrition is. If you eat the guts, it's nothing. And I go, oh, I'll do that too. We're buddies. I'll do that too. And it's kind of sour. It's nice. If you can get past the little fur ball, then it's nice. It's a sweet and a sour. I couldn't imagine eating just the inside of a kiwi because it's bland and kind of sweet. But with that skin,
do that with all fruits? Isn't that kind of strange?
That we peel them. Well, some of them, I don't think you can digest like banana peel.
Well, probably not. But apples, grapes, we don't take the skins off of anything else. We're oh, that's fine.
Yeah. I think it's the
plums, peaches. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's the fur.
Probably just like a texture thing. It's like, oh, it's weird. It shouldn't be fuzzy in my mouth.
I like fuzz in my mouth, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a extraordinarily long episode.
Like, oh my God, would you guys please eat a cheeseburger?
Email in wiredandweird@yahoo.com. And we're talking comedy now.
Love the comedy.
So someone that is extraordinarily good and someone that you should check out is Ron Funches.
Sir Ronald Funches.
He is awesome. And he's coming to Tacoma Comedy Club pretty soon. And he has a great personality on stage. He's got a great voice. He does a great job. I listen to... If you guys like comedy and you guys do comedy, you should listen to Hot Breath, the podcast as well. Shout out to Hot Breath. I was listening to an interview with Ron Funches and Joel Breyer. Sorry, Joel. On there that he was interviewing him. And he is a great person. Great head on his shoulders. I really like what he stands for. His comedy is funny.
Yeah.
And he is out of Portland, which is just down... our little neck of I-5.
Just down the road from us.
You just carry I-5 south for 2 hours and you're in his hometown, which is pretty cool.
He's so fucking hilarious.
He's funny, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm going to definitely be seeing him.
And he lost like a lot of weight. Like he looks amazing.
He talked about it. Yeah. And he said he did it for acting. Because no one wants to cast him as a role.
I feel like, I watched this show called, it's an old one. It's not on air anymore. It's called New Girl. And I believe he had like one small little role in it where he played like a homeless dude and he was like singing. This shit is hilarious.
Before we went hot on the mics, we were talking about voice acting.
Yeah.
He voice acted in Trolls and he said he still gets fat checks from that residual stuff. That's like, oh yeah, I would totally go into that. So very smart. Very smart, Ron Funches. Appreciate you. Keep doing it. We love you.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes. And that brings us into hate mail. This is a good hate mail. This is a good burn. This is a good one.
Love a good burn. Love the hate mail.
It's a common name, but Katie wrote in. And we got a lot of Katie lists. We got a couple Heathers. We got a couple Katies. And our demographic is actually mostly females. Did you know that, Steve?
That's kind of strange.
I don't think it is, because I think we're a couple of dashing young men. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I love the lady weirdos. If you're a lady weirdo, give yourself a pat on the back right now. We love you. But
a round of applause.
Hell yeah, one time for the ladies in the back. But this is a Katie. And she says... What up, you bizarre, beautiful beauties? I love the podcast. With all the talk about bears in episode 18 and you describing Steve as a bear in the beginning of the story time as being a circus bear being tamed made me think of the movie Open Season. Oh, I've seen that one.
It's a good one. Martin Lawrence. I will take that.
Hell yeah. She says, has either of you two seen it? I can't unsee Big Steve being Boog and Jeremiah being Elliot, the little deer with the laughing face.
Little spastic.
Every big guy needs his little buddy. Oh, that's true. That's true.
It's a good pair.
Yeah. Well, it's a comedic duo. You get the big chill guy, you get the little kooky guy. It's fun.
Yep.
Now that she says that, I see
I can see it.
I'm pretty average looking deer, but I'm all like playing dead on the top of the car. Like, whoa, this fucking chocolate's crazy, bro. Whoa. Yeah, I could see me being Elliot. That's funny.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and now I see us as Boog and Elliot. That's hilarious.
I'll take that.
Hell yeah. And then she says, anyway, much love. Thanks for being you, which is a good compliment, Katie. She says, P.S. I bought some new Wired and Weird merch, and I'm stoked on my new sweatshirt. So thank you for buying some merch. Hell yeah. I love seeing that stuff out and around. I'll be walking around my hometown Aberdeen and I'll just see a weirdo in a hoodie. And I'm like, hell yeah.
Fucking love it.
Shout out all the weirdos buying merch. So it's been really, really great. I love you guys. I love all the support. And god damn it, if we can just keep you happy for 1 hour a week. That's all we're trying to do.
That's all we ask for.
We just want to give you a little release valve of that stress in your life. We're just going to be kooky for 1 hour. And now that I'm getting all sentimental, we got to leave you the same way we leave you every single time, which is we'll stay wired and you stay weird, everybody. We love you.
Love you.
Hey! fire.
These are really good, though.
Little cart.
Yeah, it's the Rocket Pop.
Rocket
from
Pop.
Slab.
They always name weed after treats, and it makes it worse for the munchies. You're like, you know, it'd be good right now. Oh, Rocket Pop.
Right. Like Crunch Berries from Shiva. It's like, oh, I could go for some Captain Crunch Berries.
Yeah, but I don't want my mouth to bleed.
Oh, dude, I will fucking bleed for days. I love me some Captain.
You'd be good at having a period.
Dude,